clearing emotions. Many people ask me about how to clear chakras, because basically what I do is I read people's chakras psychically, like without needing to be present with them. I just, if you are somewhere in South America and I am here in New Zealand, and you ask me, you send me an email and told me that you want a chakra reading, I can read your chakras. And the way I do it is that I ask my spirit guides, or I just tune in and I get how you feel inside me. So if you feel sad, for example, I feel sad instantly. I feel sad once I ask about how you feel. I might feel a lump in my throat, so I just conclude that your throat chakra is a bit blocked. For example, like you might be holding a bit of vocal anger in your throat. For example, someone has made you angry and you needed to scream or yell at him, and you didn't do it because it's not polite or it wasn't adequate. So the anger has risen up and you blocked it somewhere up your throat. So your throat chakra is now holding that anger, and when I ask my spirit guides to show me your chakras, I feel a lump in my throat, and I conclude that you need to clear your throat chakra from anger. I might feel like a headache or confusion, which might be about the third eye chakra being blocked. The third eye chakra is somewhere here on the middle, exactly on the middle of the brow. It's sometimes called a brow chakra, on the middle of the forehead. Now, the solar plexus chakra is here. Basically, this is the chakra that can store physical anger or gut-wrenching anger, which is about, for example, if you feel you are so angry, you wanted to fight with someone and you didn't do it, you might be blocking your anger in the solar plexus chakra, because the solar plexus chakra is about your energy and your activity and your strength and your self-power and your ability to dominate others rather than others dominate you. So if you are dominated by others, your solar plexus chakra would be very weak, and consequently your digestion would be weak. You might be having digestive problems like irritable bowel syndrome or ulcers or things like that. If you are dominating others normally, you also get a lot of tension in your solar plexus chakra, because it would be like overactive. So basically, we are humans are striving to balance our chakras, not make them too strong or too weak, and not and clear them from blockages, emotional blockages, and make our energy and our vitality or our being flow through them, rather than being stuck or suppressing our emotional energy. So, for example, if we suppress our emotional energy too much, we end up not being able to laugh freely, not being able to feel happiness from the heart, because the energy is not of laughing or happiness is not flowing as well. So if you want yourself to be really happy, you need to let all the energies, the negative energies and the positive energies flow in your body without like suppressing them or stopping them too much. Now we have to stop our energy sometimes. For example, if you are with your boss, talking to your boss, and you felt angry, it's not really adequate to start yelling at your boss, because you might end up getting fired. I don't want you to get fired and end up on the street, homeless on the street. I want you to be happy and controlled at the same time. So you might have to block your energy. You might have to block your anger sometimes. Actually, everybody has to block his emotions sometimes in his life or her life. And some people do it more than others. The more you do it, the more tension would be built up inside your body, and the more chronic diseases would start affecting your body. So for example, people who end up having cancer and almost have to die or even die of it, are the extreme example of emotional suppression. They suppress their emotions, especially anger and hate, so strongly, like extremely, that they might not be able to feel it eventually. They get used to it for years and years and years, and eventually they block every single emotional flow in their body, and they end up feeling depressed first, and later on the body, the cells in the body wouldn't be able to function really well, and they go crazy. Okay. Now, what I'm going today to do is to show you how to clear your chakras. So I'm sure that this is going to be a very important thing for you to learn, especially if you can understand what I'm talking about regarding emotions and energy and energy flow in the body. And I will be trying to give you as much information as possible so that you can clear your chakras at home, alone, whenever you need to. I normally give healing sessions. Each healing session is about 2 hours for clearing chakras and clearing emotions, and also the same procedure can be applied for healing almost anything physical, anything emotional, like depression, diabetes, cancer, irritable bowel syndrome, even common cold, and flu. They can all disappear just instantly once you clear